Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Wednesday, March 31, 2026. Headlines: Opposition leader ditches hospital ceremony over project concerns. Grenada's new stadium lights spark calls for more international cricket. Paralympic Committee President calls for better stadium access. Also in the news, regionally, CARICOM still rallying to aid Cuba amid crisis. Internationally, Donald Trump tells allies, go get your own oil. Plus, in the sports news, national swim team departs for the Carifta Aquatic Championships.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Thanks for joining us. Opposition leader Emmeline Pear cites healthcare concerns for skipping Project Polaris groundbreaking ceremony. Christina John has this report.
I have in the protocol list the Honorable Emmeline Pear, leader of His Majesty's Opposition, and Mr. Pear.
Despite being listed on the official protocol as an invited guest, leader of His Majesty's Opposition and political leader of the New National Party, Emmeline Pear, was notably absent from Friday's groundbreaking ceremony for Project Polaris. The absence raised eyebrows at the high-profile event, but speaking with media on Monday, Mrs. Pear addressed the matter, outlining her reason for not attending. According to the opposition leader, her decision stemmed from concerns surrounding the project, which she says raises more questions than answers.
No, I publicly stated that I was not going to be participating until there were certain questions about this particular project that was answered, and to date they're not. And I stood on the ground of principle, the team stood on the ground of principle, that you don't do this to the nation. You don't speak in very broad terms on things that are so critical with such serious financial implications and just expect everyone to go along. You know, for us, there are more questions than answers, and not just any questions that would have financial implications for this country for many, many years to come.
The opposition leader pointed to what she described as the use of resources that, in her view, could be better directed towards more immediate and pressing healthcare needs requiring urgent attention. Against that backdrop, she says she cannot support the project in its current form.
The question about the priority of the government, I mean, just look at the fencing. You know, one might want to ask, what was the cost of that? And could that have been used for something more immediate? Question is, why are we spending $25 million before a project even gets started? Could that go into primary health care? Could that go into addressing more critical issues? And that is why we were hoping that the government would sit with us long before they would have spent such significant sums to discuss this project. We would have advised the government differently. no problem with a hospital, a new hospital, but we are saying right now our focus must be on preventative care and saving lives.
Also noted that under the former New National Party administration, a different approach was taken to introduce polyclinics, where within 30 minutes, Grenadians can access quality health care.
You heard at the launch, the Gov Polyclinic was supposed to be a 24-hour service, so there's no need coming from Sates at midnight to go to the general hospital. You get service along the way within the community, so it would be very difficult to support this project in its current form.
Christina John, GBN News.
The Grenada National Cricket Stadium is back in the spotlight, this time for its upgraded lighting system, which is already earning high praise from local cricketers, top cricketers in fact. The rest of the details in this report.
West Indies opener Andre Fletcher and former regional standout Junior Murray are among those impressed with the new lighting system at the National Cricket Stadium. Following a recent night session, Murray, a decorated West Indies wicket-keeper, says the enhanced visibility now puts Grenada in a strong position to host more high-level matches, including international fixtures and Caribbean Premier League games.
The adjustments made, I think we are ready to go. Ready 110%. So kudos to you and your team for doing a fantastic job. Once you get a proper game, I think we could make adjustment. But so far what I've seen tonight, I think we're on the ball. All the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed.
West Indies batsman and wicketkeeper Andre Fletcher praised the lighting as a major improvement and a step forward for the island's cricket infrastructure.
The lighting was perfect. Seeing the ball coming on from the bowler's hand onto the bat, so I can't complain. It's like daylight. So I must say, so far things are looking good. Now I can clearly see that it's been good. So it's great news for Grenada, great news for our cricketing nation, and hopefully we can see some cricket under the lights.
The upgraded fixtures, completed in January this year, were funded by government through the National Lotteries Authority to the tune of $8.3 million EC dollars. Coach Leroy James shared similar sentiments to his team, pointing out that players can now perform with greater confidence under the lights, bringing the stadium closer in line with regional and international standards.
This facility is now complete to host all matches, night matches. The lights are just phenomenal. I can't say much words more than that because I'm happy as being Grenadian and that we're able to host competitions at all levels.
The development have renewed calls from within the cricket fraternity for increased utilization of the venue, particularly for marquee events that could boost sports tourism and economic activity. Attention is now turning to Cricket West Indies and CPL organizers to capitalize on the upgrades and return top-tier cricket to Grenadian soil. For GBN News, Janelle Dick.
Meanwhile, President of the Paralympic Committee, Ray Roberts, is calling for greater inclusion and accessibility for people living with physical challenges. Christina John has more.
The National Cricket Stadium was established in 1999. Following extensive damage caused by Hurricane Ivan in 2004, the facility was rebuilt and officially reopened in 2006 to host Cricket World Cup matches. Since then, the stadium has undergone several upgrades aimed at improving its overall quality and capacity. However, as of 2026, there are still concerns that more needs to be done to make the facility fully accessible to members of the disabled community. Ray Roberts, president of the Paralympic Committee, wants more consideration to be given to individuals with physical disabilities.
I happened to be invited to an event which I hesitated to participate in because they were young people just out of college with disability. And one of the things they said to me, Mr. Roberts, since we left school, that's TAMCC, we have never been able to enter or go to intercourt. I said, why? They said, well, we're on wheelchair, we're on sticks or what have you, and nobody caters for us. We can't walk up the steps and the staircase or it's seemingly never catered for them. So I'm saying again, these are things we have to think about.
He highlighted ongoing concerns about the lack of proper accommodations at major sporting venues, including the athletic and cricket stadiums. According to Roberts, individuals who use wheelchairs continue to face significant challenges when trying to navigate the facility.
Getting into the stadium, I know it's always crowded when there's a big event, but there isn't a side or place that you can say, drop off your disabled persons there so they get into the park. Sometimes the park is up by back street. And I asked a fellow one day, I said, well, I'm not asking for sympathy because I can walk it, but I would hate that you treat an elderly citizen who just loves sports but is in her 80s to park up there and walk down here. So I don't think the organizers think about that in whether it's cricket, whether it's football, whether it's athletics. I don't think anybody gives thought to these things.
The president emphasized that equal access is not just a matter of convenience, but a fundamental right and must become an integral part of the planning and execution of major events. He is urging the authorities to make concerted efforts to address these shortcomings, ensuring that all citizens, regardless of physical ability, can fully participate in national events.
And, I would hope the media highlight these things because these things are, I travel a lot to sporting activities and I don't need any aid. But sometimes the people, they provide you with that opportunity that you don't have to fight to climb up 50 steps and, create that more inconvenience that you won't want to come back. So these are things I hope these organizers of major events, whether it's 2 or 3 persons who are physically challenged, think about them because they could be your children, or you might have a child like that at some point, or your family could be something like that. So be more thoughtful and, make it a society that is all-inclusive.
The Paralympic Committee remains committed to advocating for improved infrastructure and greater inclusivity across the country. Chrislina John, GBN News.
The Grenada Athletes Commission has created a dedicated safe space for members of the national Carifta team, aimed at supporting their mental well-being during preparation for competition. We have another report from Chrislina John.
The space, called the R-Hub, was officially opened on Saturday at the National Cricket Stadium, where athletes are currently in camp ahead of the games. Former track athlete and tennis player Cavell Samuel Charles, who now serves as a mentor with the commission, explained the purpose of the initiative.
On behalf of Mrs. Hazelyn Regis Buckles, as the chair of the Athletes Commission, we present to you the R-Hub. During this camp period, the R-Hub is important because it gives you a dedicated environment to recharge, to refocus, and to connect with your teammates. The R-Hub, it's Athletes Wellness and Engagement Center, right? And it was specifically prepared for you, the athletes, for Carifta 2026. This space has been created especially for you to support your well-being, your mental readiness, recovery, and overall experience as you prepare to represent the Trial and State of Grenada, Carriacou, and PT Matnik, yeah?
The R-Hub is designed as a relaxation and support area featuring motivational quotes, puzzle books, bin chairs, games, and stretch mats to help athletes unwind and stay focused. A similar space is expected to be set up at the team's hotel during the Carifta Games on the weekend, ensuring continued access to the resource. Samuel Charles encouraged athletes to take care of the facility and make full use of the tools provided for their well-being. Meanwhile, national coach Dennis Williams outlined the role and function of the Athletes Commission, highlighting how it serves to represent and support athletes both on and off the field. It also empowers athletes to take on leadership roles, ensuring that the sport is shaped not just for athletes, but by athletes.
The Athletes Commission plays a vital role in ensuring that the voices of the athletes are heard, respected, and represented at every level of sport. What then is the mission statement of the Athletes Commission? Is to represent the athletes, the interests of the athletes, and viewpoints of all athletes within the locality. Serve as the official link between the athletes and the leadership, advocating for the needs, rights, and well-being of athletes within the National Olympic Committee and sports across all sporting bodies.
The Athletes Commission is a subsidiary of the Grenada Olympic Committee. The president of the Athletes Commission is Ms. Hazelyn Regis Buckles. The initiative underscores a growing focus on athlete welfare as Grenada continues preparation for Carifta competition. Christina John, GBN News.
Coming up in network news, Grenada introduces modern pothole machine for road repairs. Plus, free swim lessons extended to more residents.
Athletic fans, the time is drawing near for the most anticipated junior athletic game in the region, the 53rd Carifta Games, right here at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium, April 4th to April 6th, 2026. Get your tickets now and be part of the incredible excitement the athletes will bring, both on the track and in the field events. It's going to be a spectacular display of young talent and sheer determination. We've got options for everyone. Finish line tickets, day pass, just $120. Season pass at a fantastic $350. The main pavilion offers a day pass for $60 and a season pass for $170. Even our secondary stands are accessible at $40 for a day pass and $100 for the season. And for the ultimate budget-friendly experience, bleachers are only $25 for a day pass and $60 for the season. On April 4th, we're kicking things off with a bang. And to add to the visual, supporters are encouraged to wear green on April 5th, yellow on day 2, and on day 3, red. Let's paint the stadium with pride, and the excitement does not stop there. An added attraction is a vibrant cultural village, showcasing our rich cultural heritage with tons of excitement daily. You truly don't want to miss Carifta 2026. It's a celebration of sport, culture, and community.
What if growing your savings came with more flexibility and more rewards? Introducing the Ariza Advantage account from Ariza Credit Union. Earn 3.5% interest per year with a minimum first deposit of just EC $10,000. Enjoy a 5-year fixed term, unlimited deposits, no monthly fees, and added loan security. Plus exclusive Advantage member privileges, priority services, special offers, and more. Get the Ariza Advantage. This is the Ariza Promise. Better value, better service, members first. Visit arizacu.com or call us today.
Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop. Life's about to pop. Oh yeah, with Cash Pop. Pick your number 1 to 50. See your price right when you play. $5 a day, come win easy. Cash Pops. One number, that's all you need. Win up to 2,500 indeed. Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop.
Must be 18 or older to play. NLA supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
GRENLEC Community Partnership Initiative.
I'd like to say a special thank you to GRENLEC for the continued support given to us throughout the years. Most recent, our renovation of our kitchen countertops and doors. By this, emphasis is placed on the preparation of delicious and healthy meal for other residents. We thank you.
Grenlec, energizing our community.
Some invitations are worth saying yes to. Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited is celebrating 15 years of its Pump It Up Family Fun Walk. Join us on the Sister Isle of Carriacou on April 19th from the Alexis Food Stores at 3:30 p.m. and mainland Grenada on May 3rd from the SSU Camp in Point Salines at 3:30 p.m. as we celebrate 15 years of saying yes to family, fitness, and fun. Register now. Get ready to pump it up with us. Individual packages are $25 and groups of 3 or more are $20 per package. All proceeds will go to the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council. For more information, visit our website or any of our retail banking units.
Welcome home. The Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited is advising customers of fraudulent text messages that have been circulating stating that your online account has either been placed on hold, frozen, or suspended due to unusual activity or incomplete verification. This message directs you to click a link and enter your personal information, which can include login credentials to restore access. Please note that this is a scam and is not from the Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited. Customers are therefore advised to immediately delete and report any suspicious links. And please remember that the Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited will never ask for your PINs, passwords, or your 16-digit debit or credit card numbers. If you think you've clicked a suspicious link, please email us at support@grenadaco-opbank.com or call the Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited at 440-2111. That's concerning this scam alert.
Parents, if your child falls in water today, can they survive? And you, can you swim? No excuses now. National Learn to Swim Week is between April the 7th and the 11th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. across Grenada. Free swim lessons for children and adults. Just 1 hour session a day. This is confidence. This is safety. This is a life skill. Register now. www.getgrenadaswimming.com. We'd like to thank our sponsors: Silver Sands Grenada, Budget Marine, Ting, Spice Island Marine, SIFH Group, Acado, and Flow. Don't wait until it's too late. Learn to swim. Save a life. It could be yours.
Thursday, April 2nd, 2026, the official pre-character, all-inclusive, all-white cruise experience is here, hosted by the Grenada Olympians. It's respectfully yours. Premium entertainment with music by DJ Blackstorm and graphics, food and drink inclusive, all-white dress code experience. It's an Olympian hosted celebration. Ticket outlets, cotofet.com, Grenadian Optical, Town and Grandance, Hot Boys Food Truck, Wall Street, and Chillaxing Cafe in Grandance and Souvenir. All proceeds support the next generation of Olympians. So on Thursday, April 2nd, respectfully yours, about the ecstasy, Carifta weekend starts.
Courts is giving you the chance to experience the Caribbean's premier music and arts event, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. Every Courts purchase of $2,999 or more from now to April 23rd gives you a chance to win an all-expenses-paid trip for two to enjoy the music, the flair, and to create unforgettable memories for you and your guests. Don't miss this opportunity. Shop today only at Courts, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Home is easy, easy with Republic Bank.
Are you dreaming of owning your own home? With Republic Bank's Home Easy Loan, you're one step closer to making that dream a reality. With competitive rates, reduced fees, and up to 100% financing, Republic Bank makes owning your home simple and stress-free. Start your journey to independence, empowerment, and the joy of home ownership today.
Republic Bank, we're bringing home to you. Home easy. not just a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Kites in the sky, families on the beach, good food, good vibes. It's the Easter season, but parents, remember this. Even on holidays, your parenting duties continues. If they're at the beach, stay within arm's reach. If they're flying kites, keep them away from the roads and electrical lines. If they're out, know where they are, who they're with, and what time they're coming home. And remember, if you're liming, somebody must stay sober to supervise. More free time means more screen time. Monitor online activity. Maintain curfews. Keep structure in place. Because safety starts at home. This Easter, let's protect what matters most. A message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs. Empowering parents, protecting children.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy, easy with Republic Bank.
Are you dreaming of owning your own home? With Republic Bank's Home Easy Loan, you're one step closer to making that dream a reality. With competitive rates, reduced fees, and up to 100% financing, Republic Bank makes owning your home simple and stress-free. Start your journey to independence, empowerment, and the joy of home ownership today.
Republic Bank, we're bringing home to you. Home easy. It's not just a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has weighed in on the emergence and presence of multiple political parties in Grenada, including the Democratic People's Movement, DPM. Shania McIntosh has more details.
Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has addressed the rise of several political parties in Grenada, including the DPM, calling it a normal part of the country's democracy. Responding to questions about Grenada's political scene, the Grenadian leader explained that it is common for new political parties to form, especially as elections get closer.
Grenada has always had several political parties. I think whenever elections come around, you see a resurgence of them. I have no particular big break.
He said Grenada has seen this pattern before, with more parties emerging during election seasons. According to Mitchell, while many parties start up, only a few remain active in the long term. He described this as a natural part of democracy, where political parties come and go depending on public support. His comments come as Grenadians discuss the future and impact of new political groups in the country. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Other news, nationwide road repairs are expected to get a major upgrade with the introduction of a modern pothole patching machine. Shania McIntosh has another report.
At an official ceremony, the keys to the Burkham FP5 flameless pothole patcher were formally presented to Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, who is also the Minister for Infrastructure and Physical Development. With this addition, Grenada now ranks among just 3 Caribbean islands equipped with this cutting-edge road repair technology, built for efficiency and durability. The machine repairs potholes by heating and reusing existing road materials. This process allows for quicker fix while producing stronger, longer-lasting road surfaces. The equipment was procured through NSG Export Limited. Its director, Lisa Carrillo, described the machine as one of the most advanced solutions available globally for pothole repair.
Receiving today is not simply a piece of machinery. It is a Burkham FP5 flameless pothole patcher, the most advanced pothole patching technology available in the world today, now here in Grenada for the very first time.
To ensure effective use, technicians from the company will provide hands-on training to local operators, supporting proper operation and ongoing maintenance. Speaking at the handover ceremony, Prime Minister Mitchell emphasized that the investment represents a key step in enhancing the country's infrastructure and modernizing its road maintenance efforts.
I committed to the team that we would in fact
ensure that we put them in a place where they could begin to address road maintenance in a more systematic, in a more efficient, and particularly of importance, ensuring that when the road is repaired, it is repaired to a high quality. I think that is what the public expects of us. That is what they deserve. And we have to demonstrate to the public that we are prepared to make the investments.
Authorities are optimistic that this investment will lead to more reliable road networks and a noticeable reduction in pothole-related issues nationwide. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Right, this story to tell you about a long-running national effort to build water safety and swimming skills across Grenada is expanding its reach once again. Organizers of Swim Week say hundreds more participants are expected to benefit this year as free lessons roll out across the nation. They've been speaking with GBN's Janelle Dick.
For the past 12 years, the Get Grenada Swimming Initiative has been quietly transforming lives, teaching more than 12,000 people how to swim. Event organizer Deb Eastwood says the program continues to grow with a target of reaching at least 2,000 additional participants this year.
We're trying to teach 2,000 swimmers every single year. We were happy to partner with the National Sports Council last July. We'll have another swim week in July after school gets out, and then after that week there'll be 2 more weeks that we'll be partnering with the Sports Council to teach people to swim. It was great. Last year so you could come for 3 weeks of swimming, okay? You could start with the Learn to Swim week, and then you could stay on for 2 weeks. So the quality was great. We were able to encompass a lot more camps and organizations that utilized what we're doing, and we ended up pulling in almost 500 more swimmers.
The program offers ongoing free weekly swim lessons at 10 locations across the island, but Swim Week significantly expands that footprint, bringing daily 1-hour sessions to 15 locations across Grenada, Carrico, and Petite Martinique. Lessons run throughout the day from 9 a.m. using a mix of beaches and pools.
Don't be afraid to swim. Like I said, you're in water just to hear if you're an adult, and you don't have to go deep, but we would love to have you come. Also, we have pools, so if you've just decided you don't like the waves in the ocean for whatever reason, we're super grateful to True Blue because they let us use their pool. Up in Telescope, we have a pool in Paraclete, so that's good. And if you are from Victoria or St. Mark's up there, the water's not really good. We haven't been able all these years to find a good beach, so we have you can sign up, and I think it tells you when you sign up where you meet, and we're going to bus people over to Sauterres, Breakwater, which is a great location to learn.
The initiative is supported by several corporate partners and remains free to the public, with organizers also welcoming participation from children enrolled in Easter programs. In addition to swimming, this year's activities will include free CPR training sessions at Cameron Park Grand Dance, scheduled for 3, 4, and 5 p.m. during Swim Week. Interested persons can register online at getgrenadaswimming.com or contact organizers directly at 404-5237. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.
All right, so we spotlight a curious find that caught the eye of our ISA reporter, a fruit that challenges what we expect from an everyday orange. GBN ISA is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN ISA is brought to you by Clear Vision.
I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
For this evening's GBN iSaw segment, we spotlight a curious find that caught the eye of our reporter, a fruit that challenges what we expect from an everyday orange. Our iSaw reporter shares this photograph of an orange that seems to defy the ordinary. Remarkably, it appears as if 6 oranges have grown together to form a single striking specimen. It's an unusual sight indeed, and a vivid reminder of nature's endless surprises. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platforms. That's for GBN iSaw.
Tax filing deadline extended to April 30. We'll be right back.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're beginning our final descent to Morris Bishop International Airport. Welcome to Grenada.
Our marketing goals for 2026 are ambitious yet achievable. We aim to drive airlift growth by collaborating with airlines and travel partners to expand seat capacity and routes. Strengthening community and stakeholder engagement is key, as we want to ensure that the benefits of tourism are felt broadly across our islands. Promoting sustainable tourism is a priority, as we encourage practices that preserve Grenada's environment, heritage, and cultural identity. We also want to focus on expanding into new markets while reinforcing our brand's position in existing markets. By increasing engagement and conversion through targeted digital campaigns, enhancing content quality, and building strong relationships with industry partners, we hope to boost brand awareness, improve our reputation, and secure media mentions in our target markets.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a Lots loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Lots. Land ownership. Tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sun Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
When you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide, to light that shines our way. Wherever you run it, we'll be right there with you. Wherever you run it, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, right next to you.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
In a move to give taxpayers more time to fulfill their obligations, the Inland Revenue Division has extended the deadline for filing and paying taxes to April 30. That's a deadline extension for filing and paying personal income tax, corporate income tax, and annual stamp tax. Taxpayers are still encouraged to file and pay their taxes as early as possible to avoid last-minute delays and penalties. Early filing can also help reduce processing delays and accumulation of late fees, ensuring a smoother experience for taxpayers and the Inland Revenue Division. Stay with us. We'll be back to report the sports news. Stay with us.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet? Yes, multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and multi-X. You cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bets, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily Pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Good evening, sporting fans. Members of Grenada's delegation to the 39th Carifta Aquatic Championships in Martinique left the country today as they seek to bring glory to the nation. The team is led by coach Justin Steele with manager Natalie Regis and chaperone Ruth Collymore. Swimmers say they are prepared to do their best, chase personal best times, and contend for medals on the regional scene. The national swimmers include Angelina Jackson-Bain and Ethan Gunpot in the 11 to 12 age group, Ethan Chufuk in the 13 to 14 age group, who is also in the open water competition, and Kristen Gresham and Jacob Collymore in the 15 to 17 age group. We wish them the very best. The 2026 Classic Lighting Caribbean National Netball Tournament got off to an amazing start on Saturday at the Tantine Netball Complex with a march past of participating teams. This year, the tournament will see 20 participating teams with 6 teams in the A Division, 7 teams in the B Division, 4 teams in the C Division, and 3 male teams competing for the Male Division Award. This year's March Past was won by Police, with SJC taking the second spot and Sprang's QPR placing third. 3 exciting matches followed, and already the defending champions Sprang's QPR proving that they are the team to beat once more. In the C Division, Bab Simpson Netball Academy defeated St. Joseph's Convent 18-7. While in the B Division, Sprang's QPR won convincingly over Police 96-1. Sprang's QPR returned to take on Police in the Senior Division and defeated them 46-26. We can tell you too the tournament continues daily at the Tantine Netball Complex. Well, Heritage Club hosted its inaugural Fun Football Festival over the weekend with participating teams and clubs from across the nation. Gerard Joseph tells us more.
It was an eventful and fun-filled day for young footballers who joined the Heritage Club to participate in its first ever Fun Football Festival at the Croshoe playing field on Saturday. Several clubs and teams, including Queen's Park Rangers, RSSA, Current Government School, and Grenville All-Stars, competed in various age group competitions. One of the highlights at the festival was the Under-14 age group tournament, which went down to penalties in the final. Heritage Club took on Grenville All-Stars in a keenly competitive match, which ended in a 0-0 draw at full-time. Grenville All-Stars keeper made the crucial last save as the penalties reached sudden death to bring glory home. RSSA took the third spot after defeating Queen's Park Rangers 2-0 in the third place playoff. Marvick Charles of RSSA was determined MVP. Tishan Celestine of Grenville All-Stars best defender, best midfielder, Gerard Richardson of Heritage Club. In the Under 11 category, RSSA were the eventual winners in the round-robin format, also taking second place with Team B, while QPR captured third. Peyton Rennie of RSSA took the MVP title. In the Under 8, Akish Thomas of RSSA won the MVP title, ensuring his team as overall victors. Heritage Club took second and QPR third. I am Jared Joseph reporting.
Sports news for now. CARICOM's plan to send humanitarian aid to Cuba is making steady progress, according to Dr. Terence Drew, chairman of CARICOM and Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis. At a press conference, Dr. Drew said the region was acting quickly to help Cubans who are struggling with ongoing power cuts. Last week, the CARICOM Secretariat reported that Caribbean governments had started preparing relief shipments to Cuba. The United States trade embargo remains in place, with new efforts to block oil supplies, worsening the strain on ordinary Cubans. Mexico has joined the relief effort, offering logistical support and free shipping of supplies. CARICOM leaders who met last month promised to have their aid plan ready within a month. Dr. Drew said the timeline is being met. St. Kitts and Nevis pledged $500,000 to the effort and already sent the first portion. Dr. Drew said baby food is among the top priorities and thanked other Caribbean nations for stepping up. CARICOM is expected to provide more updates as the relief work continues. Further afield, U.S. President Donald Trump issued a blunt message to Britain and other allies, telling them to, quote, go get your own oil, unquote, from the Strait of Hormuz. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said, quote, you'll have to start learning how to fight for yourself. The USA won't be there to help you anymore, just like you weren't there for us, unquote. Despite the sharp remarks, Buckingham Palace confirmed that King Charles and Queen Camilla will meet Trump during a state visit to the United States in late April.
Well, certainly I think he repeated some of the same criticisms that we heard from Donald Trump, essentially, in particular, taking aim at the Royal Navy. I think a reference there to the United Kingdom's Navy, accusing them of not essentially getting involved to help out. Now, clearly, the U.S. is looking for a solution because this is choking the global oil industry. We've seen just today in the U.S. Average gas prices hit $4. So this is starting to be felt around the country, but around the world too, in terms of the financial markets sliding as well, all of which are putting pressure on the U.S. administration to try and find a kind of solution. Now, at the moment, Iran is controlling traffic in and out of the Strait of Hormuz and is charging any vessels millions of dollars if they want to get in or out. Now, that is something which the U.S. wants to negotiate away, essentially. What's interesting, though, is we just heard there from Hegseth talking about Iran knowing the terms of the deal that the U.S. wants to strike. Now, the U.S., as far as we know, had previously set out various things it was willing to negotiate on. This included, for example, essentially the end of Iran's any ambitions of a nuclear program, a severe reduction in its missile capacity as well. Iran, though, has previously said that it wants, for example, negotiations around having sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz in the way that it has at the moment, or wants to negotiate around compensation for the damage that has been done during this war. So it does seem that we are hearing these increasingly contradictory statements about what potential terms of negotiations may be, but also whether talks are actually even happening at the moment. Pete Hegseth doubled down on the US's claim that talks are ongoing, that there's constructive progress underway, but all that we've heard out of Iran so far suggests that there aren't even any formal negotiations that have started so far.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. Headlines once more. Opposition leader Emmeline Pear ditches hospital ceremony over project concerns. Grenada's new stadium lights spark calls for more international cricket. Paralympic Committee President calls for better stadium access. Also in the news, regionally, CARICOM still rallying to aid Cuba amid crisis. Internationally, Donald Trump tells allies, go get your own oil. Plus, in the sports news, national swim team departs for the Carifta Aquatic Championships. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom for the moment. Thank you for tuning in to the newscast. Good night.